I'm Josh O'Hora, and this is my wife.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
We're super excited. God is sending us to Toronto, Canada. Toronto is a key city. It's one of the most multicultural and rapidly growing cities in the whole world. And in the spring of 2022, we knew that Toronto was a key city and we needed to go spy out the land. So we took an exploratory trip with a number of members from our church at Midtown. And, we just trusted the Lord that we could see fruit from the field. And that's what he did. From the very first trip, God reconnected us with some people that we actually had some connections to in Kansas City. And it was clear that they were hungry for discipleship. God was very clearly impressing upon me that I needed to come back at the very least. So the following year, me and 3 other leaders from our church came back to Toronto, trusting God for more peace, more clarity, more vision as to what it could look like. And he continued to do that. We took another team fall of 2023, and I began to pray more explicitly. As I was working through what Paul was saying to the Corinthian church, Paul concludes, I'm sending to you Timothy because we need more fathers in the faith. And I think it was the day before the pastor's meeting where I needed to tell them, what God was leading me in doing. And I opened up to Deuteronomy chapter 1, and really verses 29 through 31 are the verses that the Lord used to call me to believe him, to believe that this wasn't too big. It wasn't out of the realm of possibility. Deuteronomy 1 was what I opened up to, and it paired perfectly with Numbers 13, which was the initial passage that we studied out in advance of the first trip. And what God said to me was, he's a loving father who's only ever been faithful in all the way that I've gone. So to trust him with this thing in Toronto, this work that he was doing, felt completely reasonable, and I knew that it was an explicit answer to prayer. The vision is to plant a soul-winning, disciple-making, leadership-equipping church in the heart of Toronto that radiates God's glory to the uttermost parts of the world. Thank you guys. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so appreciative of all your support.
We would really appreciate your prayers. We love you guys so much, and we're so thankful for your support as we move to Toronto.